What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Street Car Garage. I want to start the video off by saying happy Father's Day to everybody. I know there's a lot of hard-working fathers out there. They work long hours. Sometimes they're out of town for all their family to provide for their family. I just want to say happy Father's Day to everybody out there. Today is going to be an exciting day. I got a few new parts in the mail. We're going to do something to the BMW today, and then we're going to try to get the truck going so we can start daily driving it. So I'm going to kick everything off with a couple of things that I got over here on the table. So let's get right into it. So this came in the mail yesterday. Today is Sunday. It is my day off today, so I actually have time to start working on stuff. So we're going to try to get the truck going. This should be the last part that I need to start the truck to get everything going. So let's see what we got here. Alright, so this is going to be my map sensor. This is the last thing that I needed to get my truck going so I can daily drive it. So I'm very excited for this. The only thing that I do need is, here in just a moment, we're going to go to the parts store. I got to get a pigtail for the connector that goes into here, because when they decided to steal my intake, they ripped all the wires out and the pigtail included. So we're going to go to the parts store here in just a moment, pick one of those up, and we're going to start the process of putting the truck together. I know I have a part here for the BMW. We're going to work on the BMW first, save the best for last, and get the BMW taken care of. BMW has a coolant reservoir, and I believe there's a hole in it, and every time we put water in it and antifreeze, it tends to leak out the same day. So it's a pretty bad leak. I think I pinpointed where it was, and we're going to get it replaced. So this is the coolant reservoir for the BMW. Get this out of here. So that's what this looks like. So I believe on the old one there is like a crack from here all the way down, right down this little piece, and it's just all coming out right there. So we're going to get this replaced first and then go from there. So stay tuned, it's going to be fun, and I'll see you guys here in a minute. We're going to go to the parts store. All right. So we're on our way to the parts store. We're going to try to go to O'Reilly's first, see if they got the MAF sensor connector, the pigtail that I need for the truck, and then also got to try to find a tool for the coolant reservoir for the BMW, which we're in right now. There's little locking pins that I don't have a tool for. It's just like a little pin size tool with a hook on it. It's just to disconnect those pins. But I'm going to take you through those steps. So we got sideways a little bit right there. It's kind of raining right now, guys, so it's beautiful weather to work on the cars in the garage. So as soon as we go to O'Reilly's and get this part, all we got to do is we got to install the intake, which, you know, you guys saw in the other video, all the little pieces that we got to put together. I got to put the box together that the filter sits into, put that in, see where the charge pipe's going to be, or the hard pipe, and then connect the elbow to the intake and put all the clamps. So it should be fun, a nice little video. And then the coolant reservoir on the BMW, it shouldn't take very long. It's just a few hose clamps and just take it right off, and then it should go from there. Now I know you guys saw in the other video that I showed you guys the headers, the cam, and everything I'm going to do for the cam swap. The only thing that I'm waiting for on that, or not waiting for, but that I need, is the converter. The cam is big enough to where I'm going to need a decent sized converter. So before I do anything like that, I'm going to have to order a converter, which I'm probably going to go with Circle D. Circle D has really, really good converters. You know, I've had Trans Am's, Camaros, all LS, and those converters work very well with those cars. So Circle D is probably what I'm going to go with. It has a 4060 in it. I know those transmissions are weak, but I'm going to put a trans cooler on it, get the converter, and, you know, as long as I'm not hitting it, you know, every single time, every single corner, which is going to be hard, I should be okay. So we're about to pull up to O'Reilly's here in just a moment. I don't think they allow filming in there, but as soon as we get there, I'll show you guys the part and what I needed, and then we'll go from there. All right, stay tuned. Okay, so we just left O'Reilly's. This little freaking part right here cost $30 damn. So I'm a very impatient person, and if I would have ordered this online from like Amazon or something, it's like $10. So I don't have time to wait for it to come in the mail, so I just went ahead and bought it. So it was $30. So just for this little piece, but this is exactly what I need to connect all my wires for my math. And I was also looking for a little pick that I need to change this coolant reservoir out on the BMW. They didn't have it at O'Reilly's. I didn't want to go down to AutoZone, so let's go to Walmart. Walmart has everything you need, so we're gonna go to Walmart, try to find this pick. I may take the video inside and just kind of see us walking and getting what I need, try to find what I need. But hopefully we find that pick so I can get started on this, because I'm super excited to get started on the truck so I can start daily driving this thing. And I had to pick up some butt connectors to connect the math. So we should be good to go. We're gonna go to Walmart real quick and see what we can find. So I'll see you guys here in just a minute. All right, here is the pick that I found. I found this at Walmart. If you can see, that little pick is what you need to take off these little clamps. So right here, by the way, here's the BMW engine bay. I showed y'all the cold start before we left. But this right here is the coolant reservoir. So you need a pick. This pick, you got two clamps right here. You got one here. This is just a block off, and then you got one right down here. I don't know if you can see that. There's a bigger hose down there. So all it is you pop these clamps off right here, and then you just pop this off. So it's very easy. And then you got, I believe, it's got a hex screw. You got one here and one there. And then we're gonna take this off. So I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but you see all that? That's where the leak's coming from. So it's just gushing out right there. It's just popping out. So we're having to refill this thing with antifreeze like every time we go somewhere. So luckily, hopefully it's drained out. I'm gonna put something underneath it to catch whatever's left so I don't get my new garage messed up, or whatever. And then go from there. So we'll probably get started on this, and then as soon as we get done with this, we're gonna start on the good old truck. Can't wait for that. Now I cleaned the truck up. Not the truck, but I cleaned the back of the bed out. I don't know if you guys remember in the last video, I had a bunch of stuff back here. Cleaned all that out because I do plan on driving this thing as soon as we get done. There's my door panel. The only one that I have, and it's all jacked up. It's all broke. So, yeah. All right, guys, so I'm gonna start tearing this apart and start working on this, and let's get this thing done so we can start working on the truck. Okay, so I pretty much got everything loose. There was a cap that goes on right here, which is this right here. Took that off. This is why I needed the little hook. What you do is you just unhook it, pop this pin, and it pops right off. So unhooked. There's the cap. Got this hose unhooked, which is sitting right here. And then we got this main one down there that we had to finesse like pretty good. It was on there really, really good. So once you get that bottom one off down there, the main big one, you just lift it up just a little bit, and you have a connector. Make sure you disconnect this, pop that connector off, and then you pull this thing out. Now if you can see that thing is horrible. So let's go on and move to the new one. Okay, so this new one right here, it came with a new sensor. So we had to put the new sensor in and it's ready to go. All it is plug and play. So go ahead and take this and go ahead and put the cap back on it. Just clips on just like that. So we're gonna go ahead and put this back on and we'll go from there. End it. So there it is, guys. We just started up the car, just checked for everything. There's no major leaks, everything looks good. Very simple fix. Took us 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes tops. I did have a trouble with, I dropped one of the bolts down, but I got a magnet and took that out. So other than that, the Beamer is back to normal, which I'll do a video on this and tell you more details on the Beamer. But if you can tell, very pretty car. It's a family car. Alright, so let me get the other parts ready and we're gonna start working on the truck. So I'm excited for this. Let's start getting this thing going. Maybe it was raining earlier, so we're gonna try to get everything put together. Maybe it'll take us, maybe an hour tops, and then we'll video it. I'm gonna take it to the car wash. It should be ready to go. I'm excited. So we just gotta put the MAF on, put the intake on, just a few clamps and bolts and stuff. Pretty simple stuff. Started up. It hasn't ran in about probably a month. So I need to start it up, get everything, get it warm, and we'll probably end up taking it for a drive. So in this next clip, we're gonna show you putting the truck together. All right, so I already put the intake on. This took me about 4 hours. I ran into so many problems trying to put this intake on. This is the finished product though. Very, very nice. So we started with the MAF sensor. All these wires right here, the pigtail that they gave me was off color. It wasn't matching any of the wires that we had on the truck. So we had to pull up a diagram, a wiring diagram, see what went to what. We figured it out. That took about an hour to do. So we got that fixed. Once we fixed that, we realized that the kit, the air intake kit that I got, was missing a coupler. So we couldn't put the intake together because we were missing a coupler. So we went around to everywhere to try to find one. This little extra piece right here, this black part, that connects the MAF sensor to the intake. We were missing this piece right here in the kit. So I mean, the kit really was only 50 bucks compared to the $100 or $200 kits that are out there. I mean, the filter, I mean, it looks good. I mean, for what it is. It's just I had to go find the missing piece. We finally found it at O'Reilly's. The freaking part was $20, and yeah, so we bought it, but connected all the wires for the MAF, and we're about to do a first start. So hopefully, cross your fingers, everything starts up good. Hopefully we wired up the MAF right, and let's go from here. So the truck hasn't been ran in about a month, so we're about to see, about to find out right now. Go ahead and crank it up, hon. it a quick little rev here. Super excited, guys. This thing is road ready. I'm about to take it out for a little test drive right now. All right, so here we are, guys. We're in the Silverado. It's already took it around the block just to make sure everything, you know, was good, no leaks, no nothing, since it hasn't been ran in about a month. But so far so good. Everything seems to be working good. It's shifting good. It's not wanting to die like it was before because it didn't have the math. But you can tell, I mean, here, I'll show you guys, it's running and driving good. Got good oil pressure. Temperature's up. I'm about to go get some gas in it. Check engine light is on because the O2 sensors, the right O2 sensor, the rear bank. So when I have time, I'll probably go change that out, but I'm not really worried about it right now. I'm just happy that the truck is running and driving right now. But if I can, I'll give you guys a quick little pull real quick. That was a quick little pull. For being stock, 4.8. But I got upgrades coming, guys. You know, the headers, the cam, all that good stuff. So hopefully it'll pick up a lot. Like I said, I just got to get the converter. That'll be like the last key to the puzzle. And my doors, if you can't hear all the noise, yeah, these doors, these Lambo doors are completely jacked. I hate them to death. The air comes through. It just really pisses me off. I got to get those fixed. This truck needs a lot of work. I mean, the doors need to be fixed. I need to get some door panels, and the doors are welded, so I'm gonna have to probably try to find some shop that can cut them out and put, you know, new panels on it. But yeah, here's the intake's on. Here's the truck. Here's the, you know, we're driving. It's running good. So just wanted to show you guys what's going on and what we're doing, and it's getting there. We're getting there very slow. Hopefully the channel grows and we go from there. So if you like it, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe, comment, let me know your guys' thoughts, and we'll go from there. So thank you guys, and see you on the next one.